Welcome back. The summer is almost here and exciting events are already taking place.
Let's see what Rebecca Davidson has to say and what kind of trouble we can get into this weekend.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Davidson. There are tons of events going on around Jacksonville, so get ready for a great weekend. Start your weekend off at Freebird Live in Jax Beach on Thursday. Reggae group Easy Star All-Star is back and will be hitting the stage at 8 p.m. Just go online to get your tickets. Now, if you're up early on Saturday morning, head to the Ed Austin Regional Park in Arlington for the second annual Setting the Pace for Peace Domestic Violence Awareness Walk. The Hubbard House is hosting the walk to increase awareness and raise money to help prevent future violence. The walk starts at 9 a.m. and it goes until 11:30. Also on Saturday morning, the Zeta Tau Alpha sorority is holding its annual volleyball tournament to support breast cancer awareness and education. Everyone is invited to come cheer on the players and join in the fun. The tournament starts at 10 a.m. in Neptune Beach and will be an all-day event. Now, after a day in the sun, make sure you check out Foam Party 2011 at the Aqua Nightclub and Lounge. Starting at 9, there will be pools, slides, and lots of foam, so make sure you get a ticket. They're $10 in advance or $15 at the door. If foam's not really what you're looking for Saturday night, then check out Atomic Tom at Jackrabbits. The show starts at 8 p.m. and tickets are available online. Latitude 30 is the place to be Sunday for the Champagne Bowling for Dreams event. Hosted by the Uptown Civitan Club of Jacksonville, you can enjoy champagne, beer, and lots of food while bowling a few games with your friends. The event runs from 3 to 7 p.m. and you can get tickets online. Well, now you've got plenty of great events to choose from, so have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you next week with all the newest North Florida entertainment news.
Sounds like there's a lot going on. Looks like we're going to have a busy weekend.
That's right. Coming up, we'll join Sam with the latest on sports.
We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hurricanes are a fact of life in Florida. If you have a disability or special medical needs, you need to have a plan for when these storms threaten.
Think the process through, write out your plan, and share your plan with family members or friends. You should be prepared to care for yourself independently for at least 2 weeks.
Florida's Division of Emergency Management's website, floridadisaster.org, has a planning tool to help you and family members create your plan. It takes just a few minutes, and you can better protect yourself when a hurricane threatens.
I had to stop going to community college because my mom was unable to work, so I had to pick up the slack. I found out about the federal student aid program through my English teacher. When I first had the news that I received money, I ran downstairs and I showed my mother, and she was happy, so she started crying. My goal is to finish college and get my degree in journalism. My name is Jared, and this is my story.
Need help planning and paying for college? Learn more at college.gov.
I wasn't born to sit behind a desk. In fact, I wasn't born to sit at all. I was born to take action, to seize opportunities. I was born to use my strength and intelligence to protect my country, right where it matters most, America's doorstep. I was born ready.
Go coastguard.com/reserve.
When I joined the Florida National Guard, I never thought I'd be saving lives.
It's more than money for college. It's built my character and given me a sense of accomplishment. The Guard opened the door for me. Now I'm on a career path, and I'm the leader of my team.
I put on the uniform, and I have a whole new outlook on life. Country, community, family. That's what matters most to me. If that matters to you, go to 1-800-GO-GUARD.com.
Welcome back. We're here with Sam Hauser. So we've got basketball ending, baseball starting.
And I also hear we have a local athlete finally getting recognized in a big way.
Yeah, Artis Gilmore inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. It's long overdue. He had a great college and pro career, both ABA and NBA. And actually, he's a really nice guy. I got the chance to meet him at a JU game earlier this year.
Oh,
so
wow. That's great. And he's from Jacksonville.
Yes, he's a Jacksonville native, so it's good to see Jacksonville getting recognized in a Hall of Fame.
Tell us more. Yep.
A Jacksonville sports legend is receiving some Former Jacksonville University NBA and ABA All-Star Artis Gilmore was recently selected for induction into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. The selection came at the last second for the local legend. The 61-year-old had only 1 year left of eligibility for the Hall and hadn't received a single vote in the last 3 years. During his time at JU, Gilmore led the Dolphins to the 1970 NCAA championship game. He went on to be named the 1974 ABA MVP and played 17 professional seasons. Other notable members of this year's class include Dennis Rodman and Chris Mullen. Gilmore may be one of the few basketball stars to have come out of Jacksonville, but the Jaguars are known for bringing big-time football to the First Coast. However, the immediate future for the Jags may be decided in the courtroom and not on the field. The Jaguars have given many fans reasons to believe that NFL Sundays in Jacksonville may be in jeopardy. However, thanks to a league-wide lockout, Jag players aren't the only ones uncertain about their future. The NFL and their former player union met in court on Wednesday. After 24 days of lockout, both sides were in Minnesota in front of Judge Susan Nelson. The players filed an antitrust lawsuit on the first day that the league officially locked them out. The former union is arguing that lockout violates antitrust laws due to the disbanding of the group. The league's defense is that the union breakup is merely a sham, making the lockout legal. Both sides are expected to appeal Judge Nelson's ruling, with the legal process expected to end in June at the earliest. This means that Jag fans could be dealing with a long off-season and potentially the loss of games. While the Jags' future is up in the air, the outlook for UNF athletics has never been brighter. North Florida Weekly reporter John Widener takes a look at how one squad of Ospreys is trying to change their perception at home and across the country.
The UNF track and field team has produced many successful athletes over the years. However, the squad often struggles to stand out against crowd-pleasing sports such as baseball and basketball. Freshman pole vaulter David Shepard has already broken records at UNF. Now he's trying to raise the bar for himself and his entire team.
We feel like David's just scratching the surface. He's a talented athlete. He has tremendous desire to win, and anyone that saw his attempt at 16.9 at South Florida, which was 2 weeks ago, they know that he's going to go over 17 feet. It's just a matter of when. So we're thrilled, but again, it's just the beginning.
When I came to my recruiting visit, Coach Taylor told me basically I would be the front runner. So I was okay with that. I mean, I came here, I turned down Florida to come here because I felt that Coach Taylor and this program would get me where I want to be in the long run.
Shepard has big plans for his time at UNF. He already has the 36th best mark in the country this season, but he thinks he can jump almost 2 feet higher than anyone has this year before he graduates. Van Alstyne hopes that by then, there will be more athletes like Shepard at UNF.
We've had an athlete that won the '99 U.S. championships. So we've had fantastic athletes before that didn't care whether we were D2, NAI, or Division I. But now that we're Division I, we have to have those athletes in every event, and we're closer to doing that now than we've ever been before.
I just wanted to come here and make this program better, and I really feel that in 2 or 3 years we're going to have the conference championship. I've influenced vaulters around the state to notice this school. People calling right and left, and I really feel we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if we get pole vaulters. We're going to sweep it and get a lot of points for the team, and if we can get some sprinters, some throwers, we're going to dominate.
Shepard says that he was told that if he had attended Florida, he would likely have to wait to be one of the team's top competitors. However, he currently sits behind only one Gator in the national rankings. Intramural basketball is in full swing at UNF. With 5 different leagues to choose from, Co-Rec, Greek A, Greek B, men's or women's, it is becoming popular campus-wide. With the season coming to a close this week, the playoffs are right around the corner, so teams will want to be keeping an eye on their sportsmanship rating, which determines their playoff eligibility. A sportsmanship rating is given to teams after each game, and teams with a rating below 2.85 will be disqualified from playoff contention. Intramurals are a fun way for sports enthusiasts of all talent levels to get the opportunity to play their favorite sport. For more information on all intramural sports, you can visit their website at www.unf.edu/recsports/intramurals. Well, that's all I have for sports.
What kind of intramural sports are there besides basketball?
There's basketball, there is there's softball, indoor soccer, there's volleyball,
I've
yes.
done volleyball every year.
You have?
I have. I did it this year as
well.
well.
And there's tournaments as well, like cornhole. There's
really?
Cornhole tournaments, yeah.
I have a cornhole set at my house.
That's awesome.
I could probably play that.
We should look into that.
Definitely.
After the break, one UNF sorority sells sweets to raise some cash.
We'll have more details right after the break.
The clock is ticking down on your team's season. Down by 2 points with only seconds left, there's only time left for one last shot. The shot goes up and... Wait a second, you weren't there. Rewind. As a part of the UNF Unlimited Sports Crew, you can help create all the behind-the-scenes coverage of your favorite sports teams and events that you've been missing out on. Next time, you can let us know how the game ends. Send us an email or check us out on Facebook to find out more information.
Is that thing getting closer? Look how high that thing's going. Look out there, look at the debris.
Give me the camera.
No, just drive, I've got it.
Zoom in, zoom in.
I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, the size of that thing.
It's everywhere.
Are you getting this?
Yeah, I've got it. What was that?
It's the National Guard.
How'd they get here so fast?
I don't know.
Pull over, pull over.
Do you have what it takes to head into the heart of the storm? Check out NationalGuard.com.
My decision to graduate early came after my mother got sick. I needed a way to take care of myself, and by going to college, I knew that I could further my education and better my career choices. My guidance counselor told me about the federal student aid program, and I don't have to continue to look for a way to go to school. My name is Jennifer, and this is my story.
Need help planning and paying for college? Learn more at college.gov.
I wasn't born to push papers. I was born to push myself. To go where I'm needed. To keep this country safe. I was born with the backbone and brain power to take on any mission. This is my office. I was born ready.
Go coastguard.com/reserve.
One sorority on campus is making a difference in the lives of children by using lollipops. Event coordinator Ashley West says Kappa Delta sorority is raising money to help prevent child abuse for the Monique Burr Foundation. At the student union, Kappa Delta is selling lollipops for their Shamrock philanthropy. The lollipops are $1 each, and West says
special place in our heart for children. Everyone should, and I think that's why this event is so successful every year, because your childhood is when you're supposed to have fun and be free.
West says Kappa Delta's next philanthropy event will be for their Confidence Coalition and will be held near finals week.
A local nonprofit is helping out Jack's Beaches in a big way. The Beaches Emergency Assistance Ministry, or BEAM, says it's doubled the amount of food supply distributed since 2010. According to the ministry, over 400,000 pounds of food was given out last year to Jacksonville Beach families. The increase shows the beach's residents are continuing to struggle during this time. The 26-year-old ministry's efforts go beyond just food supply. They also provide hygiene supplies, rental payments, and other services for families needing everyday help. That's great to hear. And speaking of the beaches, it's summer. The time is coming.
The weather's been great.
The weather's been great.
I can't wait to just graduate and spend a lot of time at the beach.
That's right. This is our second to last show. Thanks for sticking around with us.
We hope that you've enjoyed this week's show, and you'll tune in for our last show next week. So thanks again for joining us.
We'll see you next time right here on North Florida Weekly.